What's up, guys? Welcome to Slop Flocks Thunderdome Edition, the greatest sports betting show in the history of sports betting shows. Everybody knows that. If you've never seen the show before, do yourself a favor right now before we start. Hit the subscribe button. Get the notifications on. You're never going to want to miss another one of these for as long as you live. While you're doing all that, I'm going to introduce you to today's panel, the three men that will be stuffing cash all in your pockets all weekend long. The first one is no stranger, the great Tommy G, at Tommy G Wins Again on Twitter. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, buddy?
Good, brother. I'm dealing with not much sleep because I'm dropping a thread today, which I promised 2 weeks ago. But we're busy men over here. So I've been up all night. I've been rubbing my eye. Who knows? I may be dying. We'll see how that goes. But our picks will not be dying this week. I fucking love this week. I had a monster week last weekend. Not here. We didn't have a good week here, which we'll talk about. But excited to join you, my brother.
Nice. So it's great to have you. Great to see you as always. I feel like I haven't seen you in like a week.
I know. It's the longest we've gone.
I'm dealing with, I think my dog just threw up right behind me. So,
we're all a disaster. There was a full
great,
blood moon last night. So
but it's
everything will be out of the way.
Fine. I'll be fine. Our other panelist is my friend, the great Mick Betts on Twitter. Mike, you have a different Mick Betts. There's two Mick Betts out there, bro. You know that?
There are, yes. Great guy.
Yeah,
Great guy.
Okay.
Not to copy, I just happens to be my initials. And sometimes people say MC Betts to try to differentiate, but
okay.
We're cool. I reached out to him and I was like, "Hey man, didn't realize you were out there." And he was like, "Don't worry about it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Two of us have a better chance to win." I'm like, that's a good point.
That's true.
True.
That's
true.
actually a valid point. So he was cool about it?
Yeah.
When you were like, "Hey, I have the same Twitter name as you?"
Yeah.
Well, what do you
I could personally vouch for both.
Oh, there
both
you go.
Good
Yeah,
guys.
great guy.
I know both.
Yeah.
Both good guys.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know him, but I should. Anyway, so do you want us to call you MC Betts just to make sure the people on the streets know?
Sure. You know what? Yes. We don't want to ruffle any feathers because we're going to be ruffling the book's feathers here this weekend. So let's just only ruffle their feathers. And we're good. MC Betts sounds good.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Nice work, MC Betts. We didn't really ruffle a lot of feathers last week. It was kind of bad. I will tell you this, though. I should have won. Like, I was right there. Matt and Tommy, you guys were way off. I'll get to you in a second, Tommy. But Matt, first touchdowns, you knew that was going to happen at some point. Like, because you can't just hit plus 1,300.
Loss had to come off.
So he gets a pass. I mean, he had Marvin Harrison Jr. 100 plus. That guy got a concussion. And then he had two other first TDs. He was getting cute. So we knew that was going to happen. Tommy, you had a guy to get 30 plus receiving yards that didn't even catch a ball.
Yes, he played 100% of the snaps and got benched the week before. Played 100% of snaps and got benched over a drop. Or rookie got benched over a drop. That was fun.
Yeah, no, he was terrible. He was unbelievably bad.
I don't think you could say he was terrible because he wasn't there.
No,
it was worse than that. It was worse. It was so bad they didn't put him on the field. Yeah,
they could not put him on the field at all.
Worse than terrible
because he just wasn't good. I'm only saying that because I had him to catch 4 balls, I think. And, that wasn't bad. Yeah, he played 65% of the snaps and somehow did not manage to catch a ball in a game where they were losing the entire time.
And he was closing my 5-team parlay, which was fun.
That was fun. All right, and then the Jets money line, not your fault. That wasn't that bad. And then there was a baseball bet. I don't really count baseball bets because it's football season. I mean, we were just trying to get people something to bet on during that Friday night. I had Machado. He should have gone over that, but he did not. Tolbert caught 4 balls. Not my fault. He was right there. He should have caught 5. Everybody saw it. And then Caleb Williams, 250 plus passing yards. I mean, the guy was electric that day. Somehow didn't get the 250. That was shocking to me. I thought that was the biggest gift of the week. He did throw 4 touchdowns. I mean, he did do what we thought he was going to do. It's just Jacksonville didn't fight back.
Nope.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they literally just laid there.
That was the easiest bet
like
in
one
the
of your
world.
dates, Tommy.
Yeah,
you know
they usually do. I'm usually the one laying there.
Mm-hmm.
I just lay there. And stick straight up.
Here's the thing in a week like that, though. I don't think I've ever not swept after getting swept. I'm pretty sure. I'm
Nowhere to
looking
go
it
but
up
up.
now. I'm looking back at all the
Buy
data.
low.
Trying to watch
Buy low
all the
opportunity.
shows. I don't think I've ever lost. So what we'll do is, even though I got 3 winners, I know I got 3 winners. I'm gonna let you go first, Tommy. Then I'm gonna go. Then MC Bets, you're gonna go. The thing is, though, MC Bets, after you go the first time, you're gonna go again because it's a snake draft. All right.
Right.
What we're gonna do here, we are gonna build a 9-leg parlay. Okay. I get we want to have some giant plus money odds. I get it. Let's keep them winnable though, because this is 9 legs. We can probably get to $1 million on 9 legs just with like good bets. You know what I'm saying? Not this first touchdown shit that Dead Prez always comes in here with. All right. Even though he has, in his defense, like I don't understand how he does it.
It's some insane.
He literally
has been hitting them.
He hit so many in a row. It wasn't funny that he had to do it, so he got a pass. But let's win, okay? I want to win. You want to win. Tommy, you want to win. But here's the thing. The people want to win.
Most important.
And we want them to win. Everybody watching. Again, if you are watching, hit the subscribe button. Hurry up, dude. It doesn't take long. Go ahead, Tommy. Stop stalling, buddy.
All right. As you guys know, I'm a huge Jets fan. I'm ecstatic about this Davante Adams thing. I would be doing my team, but love my life, disjustice if I didn't go right to a play which I think might get stolen. I'm assuming you guys are going to like it. Davante Adams scored a touchdown this week, plus 150. There is no way in hell Aaron Rodgers isn't going to be getting Davante Adams in the box. Back shoulder, top pylon, going left to right on your screen. That's how the touchdown is going to happen.
Okay.
Jets offense looked a lot better last week, obviously, with Hackett sitting in the corner sipping a sippy cup. Everything looks like it's popping. Everything's rolling out of the Steelers. Have a good defense. Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams hook up this week. Probably first touchdown in the game, plus 150.
Kind of like that. What about you, MC Bets? You got any takes on that?
I like it. Seems like a good leadoff spot. That's like a leadoff. That's like a leadoff double, right?
It's just safe. It's just a safe leadoff. That one should be easy.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, though. I don't think it gets any easier than Jameson Williams over, 50-plus receiving yards, plus 105 at DraftKings. I mean, that's an absolute joke of a line. It's crazy bad. I don't know if you guys ever seen this guy play, but he can run 65 miles per hour at least.
I've seen
all right. The kid can catch a BB in the dark. I mean, he's got everything. You know what I mean? So all he needs is a game script. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but they're playing the Vikings. It's in Minnesota on that fast track. The Vikings are going to score on the Lions, though. That's the thing. So it's not like the Lions can just sit on the ball like they did last week, even though Jameson Williams went way over this number last week. It's going to be one of those stupid little slants, and the guy's just going to be gone. It happened. We've seen it a million times now. It just keeps happening. There is no chance the Vikings are going to be able to contain everybody for Detroit because they just got too many people. Again, I don't know if you've seen him play, but it feels like everybody just does something on that offense. But the thing is, again, they won't have to stop this week. Like, they had to stop on the Cowboys. Like, there was a literal mercy rule. Like, those guys, I mean, they literally killed him. It was the Simpson meme. Ain't going to happen this week. This game should be just an absolute shootout. And Jameson Williams in that environment is going way over 50-plus. Probably a first quarter bet, but we'll run it for the game. Plus 105 again. What's up?
So I'm sticking with receiving yards here.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a name. Kyle Pitts. Now we're not playing Kyle Pitts, but this is an example.
Yeah, that's a name. Correct.
He is a tight
There's a
end. He is a tight end.
He is a tight end.
He is.
Facts. All facts.
Not really great, right? Very
No.
underwhelming.
Fast.
Guess what? He went over this line against this team. That's
Okay.
the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep.
Okay. And the
So
line
going
is
Kittle.
51.5 receiving yards. Who plays tight end for the 49ers?
George
George.
Kittle.
George.
Yep,
Kittle.
I knew it.
George Kittle
You got
is
that.
averaging 57 yards receiving this season. So you're
Mhm.
telling me he can be below average and still clear this number? A
That's
number
crazy.
that Kyle Pitts cleared. I
Yeah.
think I think maybe it was supposed to be like 71.5 and like the intern input it wrong on the
Yep.
app. You know what I mean?
It
So we
happened.
can kind of catch him
He
sleeping here.
fat-fingered it. Fat-fingered
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he fat fingered it. So that's George Kittle over 51.5 receiving yards on FanDuel minus 114. Perfect for the 9-legger we're trying to get here.
Yep. Tommy, did you hear him say minus 114?
Did hear the minus.
Yeah, they're going to get him in the comments.
Maybe just like alt that up a
Hey, that's
tiny bit to get to the plus.
fine. Hey,
and
listen.
then they won't kill you in the comments.
A win's a win. Bring the comments.
Wins a win. Yeah.
Because then I'll
Here's the
like
thing,
the
all right,
comment
I
and say, hey,
forgot
that
about-
one.
I forgot about the comments. You know what
You
we
know?
should do? You guys want to do something. Whoever finishes last has to pay somebody from the comments $50.
Done.
Done.
You want to do that?
Done.
Sold.
Because I'm very confident in mine, and I think we
Done.
got to get the people in the comments. All right, so here, what do you think the stipulation should be for comments? It can't just be like a comment. You know what I'm saying? Comment.
Comment. Yeah.
I think the viewer should have to put in a pick, and then whoever loses gets the pick between anyone who won. Does
There
that
you
make
go.
sense?
That's
You get
very
them 50 bucks.
interactive and engaging.
Okay, so they have to put a plus money winning bet in the comments
Yep,
before it kick off, and then we will pick one of the plus money winning bets
that's fair. I think.
to give $50.
Like
That's fine.
whoever loses gets to pick who they give the $50 to. It's just
I might give $50 even because I'm going to win, so I'll probably give. I'll double it if I don't lose. So I'll add $50 even if I win. I win.
what a.
So
I mean, dude.
there you go.
what a
Support
scumbag
the
move.
show.
You're
Support
trying
the
to do
show.
something, and Tommy just comes right over the top.
I mean, listen,
Right
it's your show anyway, right? It
That's
just
a
brings
valid
views to
point.
your show.
No, because
so I,
now
mean, I gotta support
you know
the
what I mean?
show.
True.
Before
No,
you
you
know
don't.
it, we gotta
That's
give
that.
everybody
You that no.
$1,000
You're
for
the
liking video or something.
you're the pimp. You bring the guests on. Now we got to pay to be on here.
That's true.
Yeah, we're your
I
hosts.
kind of like. I just feel like they should get something.
They should. They
You
should.
know what I mean? They sit through and listen to us talk about this nonsense. Like,
I mean,
for, like you know what I'm
that's true.
saying?
That's
Minus
100%.
20 bets now on the show. We
I'm
got to
with
give
it.
them money.
I'm with it.
We got to
I'm with
pay
it.
them. All right, so
Back to back.
just to review, yeah, you're gonna go next, but just to finalize it, whoever finishes last, least amount of
Definitely.
units won. All right, they have to pay someone in the comments who comments a winning plus money bet. So just in the comments right now, if you're watching this, put your best plus money banger into the comments. Whoever loses might pick you if you win.
Have to win.
Bet, you're up.
Money where your mouth is.
Mhm.
So minus 114, they're going to go crazy. Well, what are they going to do when I drop a minus 115 on them?
Oh, you're dead.
Whoa.
You're dead, man.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dude, these people are
They're
gonna
dead, man.
like, dude,
They're
who
dead,
the hell is this MC Bets guy? Go
You know
ahead. That's it.
As long as they're killing me with money in their pockets, that's fine.
That's a valid point. So as long as you get stoned to death by a man with money, you're good.
Yeah,
I like
That's fine.
it.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
That's fair. No, that's good. Let's go.
Slop, to your point, Lions, Vikings, I'm going Jared Goff pass yards.
Okay.
The line is 248.5 on DraftKings.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
got to be a mistake. His last two games, he went 315 and 292.
Yep.
And
Good
Minnesota
environment, too.
can get passed on.
Yep. You can't run on him.
No. And Jared Goff, like you said, indoors.
Yep. He's an indoor cat.
I
Put him outside, he'll get killed.
250. If you really want the plus money, just take it at 250. It's a yard. And a half. He's going to go to 275 anyway.
Yep. It's a valid point. Okay, I like it. I like it.
Boom.
Sticking with that same game, I'm going to go with a guy who I don't get to play much, which I wish I did, but I can't because his number's too ridiculous always. But Justin Jefferson, 100 plus receiving yards, plus 114. This is, again, yet another just absolute joke of a line. Just because we're talking Justin Jefferson here. We're talking about the Lions, who I don't think you can run on either. Even though without Hutchinson, I don't know how losing him is totally going to affect that run defense. I don't think it affects it that much, but I think he's a pass rush guy. If I'm mistaken, maybe Tommy, you can let me know after I'm done. Don't interrupt me, please.
I won't.
But I'm spitting, dude. So
Keep going.
I think it's Justin Jefferson. I really do. I think that the Vikings are going to get pushed to score. I think that he is the guy that they will, you know what I'm saying, ultimately lean on. 100 plus for him is like 50 plus for most guys. I mean, it's nothing. Plus 114 feels like the gift of the century. I'm on it. What's up, Tommy?
Listen, I got 100 plays on this game. As you guys know, college football specialist. Went 18-5 last week in college football.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, put 23 bets out over the course of the day, and 2 of those bets guys got hurt. We smashed that fucking Army game. I'm the biggest Army Navy guy in the country. Been telling everyone all year these aren't top 25 teams. They're top 5 teams. Finally, Slop, they're ranked. So they're both ranked in the top 25. They are absolute assassins. This Army team is a fucking wagon. Daly, their quarterback, just basically scores every single game in the first drive, every single game in the first half. I think he's got 10 touchdowns in the first 3 games. I think 8 of those were in the first half alone. ECU, just lost 55-24 to Charlotte and allowed 311 yards on the ground and 6 touchdowns. Daly's going to go absolutely ham. And Charlotte ranks 76th out of 132 teams after that game rushing. So they're not even a great rushing team. Army on the ground, number 1 in the country in rush play percentage, number 2 in the country in yards per rush, number 1 in the country in rushes per game, and number 1 in the country in rushing yards per game. They are going to. That is good. It's above average. It's above. It's a lot of big country, a lot of teams. They're going to run down. This is going to be a fucking evisceration of East Carolina. So what we're going to do here to get cute, because we got to offset a couple minuses that we had back there. So we got to bump it up a tiny bit. I like Daly first touchdown. I like Daly 3 touchdowns. I think he goes ham. We're just going to play this simple. We're going to go Army minus 16.5 and Daly first half touchdown plus 134. So we're taking the spread. We're adding Daly first half touchdown. He's going to score 2 in the first half. He's going to score on the first drive. That's plus 134 right there.
Parlay
Easy money.
In the parlay.
That's it. We just want to jack it up a little bit. Get that over 130. Get the offset.
They want. I love it. I love it. All right. Well, Tommy, as you know, you're up again.
Yes, I am. And I'm going right to the service academies again. I'm staying in my wheelhouse this week. We got to win this week. I'm going right to Navy. This Army-Navy teams are almost identical. You have Daly at quarterback for Army, who's basically would be a top 5 Heisman candidate if we didn't have some guys like Gene T and fucking Hunter out there running away with it. But Navy is the same exact team with Horvath. We're going to do the same exact thing. It's almost the same exact spread, and we have teams in common here. Charlotte, who's the team that just beat the shit out of ECU, ranks 122nd out of 132.
I like it.
166. 122nd out of 132. Slop. That's not good.
That's
not good.
No.
And opponents' yards per rush. They are really bad against the run. Indiana rushed for 222 yards and 6 touchdowns on them. Navy is basically the second best rushing team in the country to Army. Navy is going to run down the throat of Charlotte. Horvath is going to score a first half touchdown. This is almost the same exact bet with the same exact odds. We're going Navy minus 16.5. Horvath first half rushing touchdown plus 141.
That's wild. That's wild. So we have this is going to end up being an 11-leg parlay.
This is like those Russian doll things that keep popping out. You know what I mean? It's like
I gotta be the. I mean, listen. After going 0-3, I gotta be a fan of the comments, right? So yeah, I gotta appease them. So when they start crying, I'm covering MC's ass over here.
Right.
Yeah. They start going, oh, that's bullshit. That was a minus. I go, listen, I took my minus and added 40 cents to it to offset MC. So now we're a team over here. We're even now.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it. Well, I'm going to do something I don't really want to do, but I feel like I have to do because it's a really good bet. I'm going to take my guy, David Njoku, 5+ receptions, plus 112. I don't love this, but here's the thing. It's going to win. Like, there's no way this dude is not catching 5 balls. They just gave away Amari Cooper just because he didn't want. I don't think he wanted to play there, but at all. I mean, and if you've seen Deshaun Watson throw a ball, I don't think you'd want to play there either. Here's the thing, though. I know you're the haters. You're like, well, then why the hell are we taking one of his receivers? We're not. We're taking the guy who's going to run 3 yards away, turn around, and he's going to like toss it to him. Hopefully, Njoku can catch it. But here, he's a giant target. So it's going to be tough, even for a guy like Deshaun Watson, to miss him. They're going to be behind in this game. All right. The defense used to be good. The Browns, I think they don't care anymore. So that's my theory. The Bengals, who they're playing, they desperately need wins. They know it. They're actually good. So they should be able to play this from ahead. When they start playing from ahead, and Njoku's going to be involved, he just has to be, because the only other receiver is Elijah Moore, not great, and Jerry Jeudy, drop machine. So it's Njoku or nothing. But 5 receptions should never be plus 112. Not in an environment like this. Not for a man like David Njoku. I'm now 3-0, and it feels so damn good.
Feels good.
What's up?
So now we're gonna. This is the cherry on top of this.
Yeah, this is it.
This Sunday here.
Sunday we just made.
To cover my 2 minuses here, we have a plus.
Okay, I think that's how math works, right?
That is 2 minuses then is a plus. So then we're kind of back to even
somehow.
A negative times a negative is a positive, technically, mathematically.
There you go.
Yeah, correct. That's what I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just science. And that's just science. And
science.
You know what else is science? The Lions, Vikings, I know I took Goff pass yards, but that's going to be the game of the week, I think, right?
Yep.
For all the reasons that we stated. So I'm going a two-legger touchdown parlay, Justin Jefferson, David Montgomery. Bang. Plus,
All right.
That might have been too much there, Slop.
Yep. What's
I
the
think
number on that?
plus 232. Bang.
232. Okay. I like it.
Montgomery scored in every game. Jefferson, we already know. He's going for 100 and a touchdown.
Yeah, no, Jefferson's going off. I tell you right now, there's nobody that can handle him. And they're going to actually have to use him. I think they just kind of hold him back just for when they need him. I think they're going to need him this week. I think we did okay with that. I mean, I'm doing the math in my head right now, and I think I came up. It looks like $10 will pay $15,268.34.
It's pretty good.
Pretty sure that's what it is.
Did you carry the one there?
I carried everything. Yep.
Okay.
So that's not bad. I mean, who couldn't use $15K for a little 11 leg parlay, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's a good way to spend a weekend. That's a good return for like a little weekend action.
Yeah, it's great ROI.
Great. That'll help the ROI a little bit too.
Right? Yeah, ROI is a good thing. 10 to 15,000. That's definitely good.
Yeah, that's gonna help out a little bit. All right, well, that was fun, man. I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of tired now because I mean that took a lot of brain power. Just
the math
add
alone.
What that parlay is gonna pay.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you do that so fast.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's something I've just been working on. I've just been gambling a long time.
Doing parlays. Just practicing.
You get used to
abacus.
It. Yep.
It's like the darts guys. They know what they need, you know?
Like we said, whoever finishes last is going to pay somebody in the comments $50. Tommy said he's going to pay him $100.
Lose, so I'm going to do 50 plus 50.
That's how you know.
And by the way, you're going to have two winners thanks to me on Saturday.
Nice. Well, all you have to do is comment one plus money banger, your best plus money banger. If it wins, you will be eligible for one of us to pick you. I feel like that's fair. We got to get the people involved. That's a great way to do it. Just give people money. They like that.
They do like it.
Everyone does. Everyone does. Every time someone gives me money, I like that person. Like immediately. I'm like, this guy's great.
Yep.
So
nothing better.
There's that. I'm going to be back today at 2 p.m. because it is my youngest daughter's birthday. So we're going to get the day going a little earlier today. So I'm going to be back using the tools at OddsJam to find some bangers. We should be at the sweet spot because a lot of NFL props are still coming out. So we should be able to find some. So join us then. Again, subscribe, get the notifications on. You don't even have to think about it. Your phone will tell you it's time. All right. For everybody here, thank you, Tommy. Thank you, MC Bets. I feel like the 15 grand you just helped me makes me like you guys better. I'll see you around the Twitter streets.